Oh my god, not my destroyers. Not my destroyers. Please get out of there. Don't get sunk, please. What is up, my good people? It's your boy, the Man Penguin here, and we are back today with some Hearts of Iron 4. Today's video is just kind of a dumb one. I was a little bored just looking at countries to play, looking at this terrible map. And I was thinking, what countries have I not played yet? Quite a few. Quite a few, and I'm not going to touch that. But today, actually, we're going to be playing as the Albanian Kingdom. For no good reason, obviously. Albania has no focus tree. Paradox said, who needs an Albanian focus tree? Nobody. And for once, they were actually correct. This is, I'm sure, going to be delightful. Historically, AI focuses are on. Iron Man mode is also on. Let's go with Albania. Alright, Albania, we look absolutely delightful today. One division. Is he even, okay, sort of competent. The basic focus tree, not unsurprising. 2 research slots, which, totally expected. And probably no industry? Yeah, no industry. Okay. Do we have a commander? We have one guy. I can't even pronounce his name, but he got one guy. I don't know, Albania, we exist. King Zog, the greatest to ever do it. We're probably not going to stick with King Zog, though, on account of the fact that we have no manpower. I wonder what we're going to do for our manpower. It's definitely not predictable how I'm going to solve my manpower problems. It's just, I don't ever go communist to my videos, never happens. But now that I've gotten indoctrination here, help solve the manpower problems, I'm gonna do my focusing on industry stuff, that way I can get factories and produce equipment for the inevitable some bald guy, coming in saying, hey, I want your country. Which is very rude. He should not say that. He should respect Albanian independence for whatever that might be worth. Well, we can finally flip communist. I say finally, didn't take that long. Well, we are now communist, led by PPSH and El Generico, our leader. The great wise El Generico. I almost forgot. Gotta get ideological loyalty. I gotta get Marx's portrait in there. Marx's portrait just shits out 500 guys every week. You gotta respect that. Plus, I magically get 400 guys by indoctrinating them. I don't know who I'm indoctrinating. Maybe I'm grabbing people from, Yugoslavia and just saying, hey, you guys are Albanian now. Kind of like Kosovo, actually Albania. I'm not exactly sure when Baldy McBaldington is gonna, with his weird hat, is gonna invade me. So, I'm just prepping my lines a little bit. Not my lines, my army. Obviously, my leader is also leading my army, which is great. But, I don't think the Italians are gonna be able to handle this superior Albanian industry. Beautiful industry, probably the best industry ever to exist on the face of this earth. But today I'm going to grab assault infantry. I don't really use that often, but I'm going to use it here today. And I'm also going to grab desperate defense for that 5% recruitable population buff, because you know what? I need manpower, because there is none in Albania. And here he is issuing his Italian ultimatum. Obviously we're going to rally to King Zog, who, well, I'm sorry, that doesn't look like King Zog. Maybe he got plastic surgery. Okay, 7 divisions, not necessarily ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, there comes the Italian war. We're going to pop extensive conscription. We're going to put maintenance companies in my divisions. We're going to deploy these 2 guys, even though they're not fully trained. We don't care. And we're going to hope for the best. But while we accept this Ethiopian pact of non-aggression, we're just going to wait for the Italians to invade. Oh, and the Italians join the Germans. So, and there come the Germans into the war. And the Soviets want me to join their faction. Sure, Stalin, I'll join your faction. Why not? They want to join the war, though? No, I'm sorry, Stalin. You can't join the war. You're not allowed. Not yet, at least. I'm going to hold on to Stalin. I'm going to hold on to him like a nuclear button, Well, I've been waiting for a while, but the Italians are finally invading me. It took them long enough, Now I'm just going to kind of let them deorg, and, I want to let them into my port. I just don't want to let them into my port too organized, because then I won't be able to kick them out. Oh, fucking stupid bitch, you stupid moron. I'm such a moron. I forgot to pull out of the port in time. Shit. Okay, well, we'll just ignore that. Didn't happen. All right, finally, here's my redemption. Now I can just gotta wait until they're about deorged. One should deorg quicker than the yep. Now it's just him. I'm gonna pull out. He should land. He didn't fucking land again, you stupid fuck. You are such a moron. I'm such a moron. This is twice now that I've done that. Holy fuck, okay. All right, 3rd time is the charm, right? Gotta let the division deorg, but we're gonna pull out quicker so that way it doesn't completely deorg. Okay, that just disappeared. Now get the hell out of there, brother. Let that land. You let that motherfucker land. Thank you. Holy balls. That was, well, that was stupid. That was stupid of me. Now, I imagine you guys kind of know the strategy that I'm going to pull here. It's kind of scummy. It's kind of terrible, but there's our first victim. Fallen into the trap. And here's the second. Oh, and the third. That's 3. Oh my god. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 6 or 7 divisions gone right there. Should I just time-lapse it and you guys can watch me kill the Italians? Sure, why not? You all might think that this is stupid, but I might leave 2 ports open for the Italians. Is that a crazy thing to do? Possibly. But maybe 2 ports open is better than 1. Double the ports, double the dead. I hope that's how that's gonna work. The Albanian war machine is more powerful and more useful than the French. I mean, that's not surprising. I think we all are expecting that. I have neutered the Italians. I mean, 600,000 casualties. They're down to 33 to 63 divisions, and the British can't handle them. And now the Germans are turning up on my shores, which is fine. Totally fine. No, dumbass. Hit them there. Yeah. Come on. Oh, that German fled. That lucky little bastard child. Oh, he came back. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, Italians and Germans. Hello there, Italians and Germans. You guys are about to die. Oh, I love this strategy. It's so shitty. It's so terrible. It's just cruel and unusual punishment for the AI right now. It's really, I mean, it's cruel and unusual punishment. Like, this is probably like a war crime or something. Oh, tanks. Motorized divisions. Italians. Phew. Gosh, everybody and their mother's here today. I obviously didn't mean to walk into that port there. That was a whoopsie-daisy. But it doesn't really matter, man. They've just been throwing themselves to the slaughter, basically. I mean, as y'all have seen. 500,000 casualties to me by the Germans and 600,000 by the Italians, and I've taken 7,000. Luckily, I still have this port down here, so I guess, you know, double the ports went to one of the ports. Half the dead, unfortunately. Half the dead, though, is still better than no dead. Well, I accidentally also walked into this port, so... Well, we're back to no dead. Shit, that sucks. Well, they could still naval invade me if they wanted to. Hopefully they choose to. I'd like them to. But it's not all bad, you know. The Germans are down to 66 to 191 divisions, and the Italians are down to 22 to 91, so... things are not exactly looking their way right now. There are probably piles upon piles upon piles of dead bodies along the Albanian beaches right now, and like burnt out tanks and stuff. I mean, I've stolen 200 tanks from the Axis so far, among, I'm sure, other things like guns and stuff. Let's actually take a look at my equipment real quick, just to see. No anti-aircraft, a little bit of artillery was stolen. And yeah, a decent chunk of infantry equipment actually was stolen from them. And then, of course, support equipment, not much. Well, actually, hold on, maybe it's in the storage. Yeah, it's in the storage. I kind of feel a little bit bad for the Axis right now because, I mean, all this is me killing their divisions mercilessly. I mean, it's brutal. It's like shooting kraut in a barrel. It's like they're natives and I'm throwing blankets of smallpox at them, but the blankets of smallpox are actually guns with bullets. They're guys just turning up on the beaches of Albania, which is not exactly a fun place to be, and then getting promptly massacred. The Germans are officially below 100 divisions maximum, 35 to 93, Italians 10 to 42, that doesn't matter. So the Axis has had to resort to sending in the Romanians and Hungarians, the B team, to get slaughtered as well. Not that I'm complaining, you know what? The more Axis divisions in my ports, the better. Oh, the Germans just declared war on the Soviets. They hadn't been turning up in the ports recently, I kind of wondered why. Well, that's why. I think I might have severely hindered the Germans' ability to fight. Hopefully the Soviets can manage on their own. I'm sure they'll, I mean, listen, Stalin, you have 328 divisions. You're facing 103 to 299 divisions, hypothetically. You should be able to do this, brother. I believe in you. I'm going to take this port back because you know what? I need it so that I can deploy my ships there. And the Germans just declared war on Yugoslavia. I'll have to watch that with interest. Oh my god, the British just landed. I mean, the Italians have no divisions. Even against a neutered Italy, though, the British could not handle a landing. 15 to 68 divisions and they got kicked out. They actually got encircled in Rome and died. Very sad. I'm the little fucking Albania that I can't get naval superiority, and I mean, I can't go anywhere. I just have to sit here and watch the Soviets have fun and kill people while I have to, well, I mean, I get to, you know. I want to naval invade Italy. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, it is, because apparently the Italians want to put every ship they have in the region. Because the British could not be bothered to sink the Italians. The British told me to go fuck myself, and that I did. I just want to get a naval invasion. Is that crazy? Oh my god, I'm so close to getting naval superiority with 9 destroyers. How does that work? I don't give a fuck. I just got naval superiority with 9 destroyers. I'm fucking sailing the seas. Dude, that's clutch. You guys have no idea how clutch that is. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I'm not complaining, but I was not expecting that to happen. I don't know. Oh my god, please don't get pushed out. Please maintain. Oh, wait, no. I need to maintain my naval superiority. That way my other naval invasion can fire. Okay, yeah. You get back there, brother. Where the fuck? Oh my god, not my destroyers. Not my destroyers. Please get out of there. Don't get sunk, please. No, shit, I lost 2. Fuck. Oh my god, don't die. Please, for the love of all that is holy, they're gonna die. That's like, that was, okay, that's a fucking. Oh my dear Jesus. You get the fuck out of there, destroy. Oh my god. You know what? They did their job. They did their job. They died. But they did their goddamn job. Oh yeah, the Albanian offensive goes unabated into Italy. Because Albania is just that good. Straight up. Just that good. Also, you know, I mean, the Italians, they kind of got shafted. That just goes to show you that if King Zog resisted, he would have won the war. The superior Albanian war machine pulls off encirclement after encirclement. I don't know what else to say other than that. Fuckers. And Italy's fractured into civil war. I'm going to transfer the territory because I really don't want to hold it. Oh, you fucking cunts. That is such horse shit that they capped the British. What? What? Well, what are you gonna do, you know? This is a good lesson in putting up with things that you don't want to put up with because you're forced to. Like, this should be Albanian Italy territory. No, it's not. The game said, no, go fuck yourself. You don't deserve territory. And I said, okay, I see how it is. We're gonna hand it over to the British who did nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all this entire fucking game. The glorious Albanian troops liberated Paris. Why they would do that, I don't know. I took Hamburg. Is that the Germans capped? It is, and that's the war. Before the war ends, of course, I want to show off the casualties. 105,000 Albanians have died. That is, like 1/10 of my country. I did kill 2 million Germans, though. 1.1 million Italians. That is the war. Absolutely stunning and absolutely brave. No two ways around it. So, well, Albania is going to get what it wants. Whatever Albania wants, Albania gets. All right, there's the peace deal. Albania, I mean, it's 1942, that was a very quick war. But Albania, we came out of this fairly decently. We got actually a lot of puppets. We got Albanian Italy. We got Albanian France, that exists in 2 provinces. We've got Albanian Croatia, Albanian Hungary, Albanian Austria, and also the Socialist Republic of Bulgaria, which is also Albanian. Oh, I guess I also got Romania. I'm gonna call the video here. This was pretty fun, kind of overpowered to be honest, just huddling in a port, you know? I absolutely mercilessly brutalized the Axis. But still, it was pretty fun. Gosh, but really, I guess that's it for today. So, you know, thank you all so much for joining. I shall see you all in the next video. If you enjoy, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Peace out.